PetsEmpower is a nonprofit that helps people in crisis foster their pets. So I ended up homeless with my black lab Jazz on the streets of Boston. We were escaping domestic violence from my parents that were threatening and abusing both of us. And we couldn't enter a shelter together because the domestic violence shelters all prohibit pets. Thankfully, I did find a short-term foster, and then transitioning out of Pine Street into the Stapleton house, took care of my lab for 3 months. I visited weekly, and then I reunited after I got back on my feet and had 9 great years with him. From this experience, I always wanted to help other people, and it turns out that I'm not alone. 3 million domestic violence survivors in the US, 64,000 here in Massachusetts, need short-term pet fostering in order to enter domestic violence survivors. And that's just domestic violence. Seniors, veterans, and addicts all together equal 10 million in the US annually. So I was at MIT and I kept hearing about venture cafes. So I made the trek across the street and loved that there was an ecosystem of people that understood startups. And from Venture Cafe, I got into multiple accelerators, the Social Enterprise Greenhouse in Providence, Global Center for Social Enterprise, ran a boot camp, got into this Bridge to Mass Challenge program, and now I'm a Mass Challenge finalist. We've been participating in the Mass Challenge. So I recognized that I needed access to mentors and resources, and Venture Cafe was actually my first exposure to that type of program, where I could find people that knew what those next steps for us would be and how to move from an idea into a business.